Hi, this is Alethea
And this is Jamal
from Traveling Taylors TV. Today we will be discussing our $3,000 spring break trip when we went to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
This is traveling expenses, day-by-day breakdown, and altogether total for a family of 8. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Myrtle Beach was so much fun.
Yes.
So much fun. We had like a day in Savannah, Georgia, which is our hometown. We had to handle some business down there, and then we went to have fun at Myrtle Beach. Now, we only had, during that time, the weather was good. Like, it was great.
Yeah.
Some other people who went to Myrtle Beach experienced some bad weather, but it only rained for, like, a second, and then, like, the rest of the time,
it was kind of windy, but, kind of cool. Yeah. But it wasn't so bad.
It was good. Like, the kids, the first day we got there, the kids wanted to go straight to the beach. It was freezing to us, but the kids wanted to get in the water anyway. We didn't do it. But yeah, let's get into these expenses, okay? So, day 1, we spent total price $215 that day. Now, the breakdown, because we know how much it costs for our car to be filled up and how many times we have to fill it. So, we calculate that as well.
Yeah.
For gas, it always take me $55 to $50, depending on how much the gas is, to fill up my car. And I have an SUV. Gas was $55, and I always like put in some right around gas, because once you get to where you're going, like, you got to calculate how much gas is going to take you to ride around and visit people, explore, and everything else. So I always put an extra $20 for that, as well as lunch cost us around $90. Dinner $50, because when we got to Myrtle Beach, the kids, they had pizza, that Domino's, and the adults had Dairy Queen. And the pizza was a bit cheap because the hotel we were staying at, they had some kind of deal with Domino's, so the pizza was cheaper than buying it when you're here, or buying it by yourself. So that was $215 total. The next day, day 2, breakfast was about $25. They did not have breakfast in the hotel we were in, so we had to get our own breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as snacks for the kids.
Yeah.
Gas was like $55 that day from Savannah, because that's also the day we left from Savannah, Georgia, and went to Myrtle Beach. So we had to gas up from Savannah, Georgia to Myrtle Beach is $55. I only have to fill up one time. As well as from North Carolina to Savannah, I only have to fill up once. Dinner that day when we got to Myrtle Beach was $40. And the total for that day was $120. Now, this is one of the expensive days, day 3.
Yeah.
That was one of the expensive days. We went to this candy shop called Sugar Rush. Oh my God, the kids went crazy.
Yeah.
They completely broke us. Well, for the day, the budget that we had, we went over budget. I would say that. We went to the candy shop. That's with ice cream. They all got ice cream. They all got these Ziploc bags full of candy, and they was like halfway full.
And you could pour any type of candy you want in that bag.
Yeah,
they about a pound, I believe.
Yeah, they went crazy. So all of that all together was like $147. Then we went to the gift shop. They had spending money. I gave them all $10 a piece. So that was like $80 that we spent, because they all had $10 and we all had like a budget. I brought my mom-in-law and my aunt a keychain. My aunt, I brought her a seahorse keychain.
Yeah.
And my mom-in-law, I brought her a flashing keychain, and it says her name on it. Her name is Karen. Then we went to dinner. Oh my God, for the kids, we brought them Dairy Queen that night. And the adults, we all went to Calabash, the seafood buffet.
Man.
Let me tell you, that was something. Yeah, that was good.
Worth the money.
It was definitely worth the money. We ate, I would say, around like 6 to 8 plates. A piece each. Me, my fiance, and my brother, like, to get our money's worth. Now, I would say it is a very good restaurant, but their non-seafood food wasn't all that. But the seafood, yeah, A1 plus. Okay, so altogether, the total for that day was $409. Yeah, $409.
Almost
That's for one day.
Yeah, day.
One day. Now, day 4 was cheaper. My 2 oldest girls, they went on a slingshot. Oh my God, I almost caught a heart attack for them. They didn't even have to tell me nothing. I heard all the screams. They talking about, oh, my mama be good, mama be good.
I'm trying to be all tough.
For real. Then that cost. Then we went on the Sky Wheel, which was the big what it was
like a Ferris wheel?
Yeah, the big Ferris wheel, and it was huge. That was $111. We also had a coupon. Mm-hmm. Lunch was $50. Dinner was also $55. Total was $276 for that day.
Day 4.
Day 4. Day 5. We
went over budget. Budget.
That's a lot. Day 5, we spent $463 altogether. Yes, $463. Like, that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
So the first day, breakfast was $25. We went to Duck Donuts and had that for the day. Like, it was just a bunch of stuff. Like, but we had Duck Donuts. My kids loved that. They have it here in North Carolina. I didn't know they had it in South Carolina until I seen it on one of the coupon books. Mm-hmm. And we went. My kids love them. We love them. My kids, they like different kinds. And I also have a video already on YouTube with us going to Duck Donuts actually on day 5 about where everybody's saying what kind they had.
Yeah.
We also went to Ripley's. We had the 3 times pass that gave us the aquarium, Ripley's Aquarium, Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, as well as the maze. We did all 3. That was $320 for 8 people. We also went afterwards to the Crazy Mason. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now that was a lot. The ice creams are so pretty. They are worth the money, but I'm telling you, you won't be able to eat everything. And you get to keep the jar afterwards. And that was $90 for 8 people. Because my little ones, we got them the little cups. And only us and the 2 bigger girls got the actual glasses. Dinner was $28 that night. I think we all ate Burger King.
Yeah.
And the total altogether, like I said, was $463. Yeah. Which it really ain't that bad for all the stuff we did. It really wasn't that bad.
Even though we went over budget, we enjoyed it. So
yeah. Day 6 was our last day. We was leaving that day, but what happened was we gassed up, which was $55. Because, like I said, from South Carolina back to North Carolina, we only have to fill up once. Mm-hmm. What was that? Oh, the Pavilion Park was like $280 for the theme park called the Pavilion, and that was really fun. The kids loved it. Like, going on the high rides. Oh my God, I done went on one ride. Like, nobody would really want to go on that ride, but I went on that ride like 3 times. And then me and my oldest daughter went on this other ride that puts you way in the air. It's like a fan. There's only 2. Like, I think like 8 people can get on it. Like 2 people on each side, and then it's up and down, and it's really tall. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That thing was scary, but it was fun. I like thrill rides. I'm a thrill rider. He doesn't like it. He don't like rides that spin around or they go too high. So, but it was fun. The kids also ate. They had nachos, slushies, and ices or whatever you call it. They had those. Yeah, and that was about $60 for everybody. Lunch and dinner was $39 because we got something while we were on the road. So all together,
what's that, $5.44 or $25.44?
That was $544 because I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because we had to pay for my brother and his kids. So that was an extra $100 that we had to put with that. So altogether, it was $544. For that day, day 6, and then we came home. Now, all together for the trip, once we got home, calculated how much we spent, looked at all our receipts, it was about $2,800. I always round it to the 3,000 because I know we spent probably some more up in there somewhere, some little loose, money here and there. Because I know we went to the laundromat to wash clothes because I do not like traveling with dirty clothes. I know we had to buy our own broom. We had to buy some more tissue. We had to buy a lot of stuff because the hotel that we went to, it did not provide any of that. And then if they did, it was an extra cost.
Yeah.
And like I said, my kids were going to the beach. So their bathroom and their room was really sandy, and I don't like that feeling. So I was cleaning, brought me a thing of bleach. I was wiping everything down. That's just how I am in my household as well as when I go places. So I want to make sure we're organized and we're in a cleanly place. I did buy my kids some board games. I brought them some Uno, and I did buy them the Jenga because they love to play that Jenga as well as the Uno. To keep them to have something to do because I heard it was going to rain, but it didn't. Like I said, it only rained for a little while and then it was clear for the rest of the time. But I did buy them some Uno cards so they could have something to do while we were in the room if it rained. But yeah, that's about it. It was like $2,800. Like I said, we went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I will be doing another video reviewing the hotel. Like I said, it has its good and bad. The location was great, but yeah, that's another video.
Yeah.
So this is Alethea.
This is Jamal.
And like and subscribe. See y'all later.
Peace.